question. Uncle Kenny,
Yes, Logan.
does Sasha share food?
No, she doesn't.
Oh no!
I know.
Happy Foods, Happy Foods, 242, 242, Happy Foods, 242, food galore just for you. Happy Food, 242, food galore just for you. This ain't no talking show, it's an eating show. Sasha Laurel is the host of Happy Foods, 242, food galore just for you. Happy Foods, 242, food galore just for you. Happy Foods, 242, food galore just for you.
I really don't like how you looking. You taller than me, dog. This is disrespectful.
Well,
You ain't been taller than me since we was like 12 and 15, nigga. Just,
Kenny,
I don't like it. Anyway.
Uncle Kenny.
oh boy. And this is the director's cut for Happy Foods 242, coming to you from my living room with my co-director, Logan. You saw her in the opening sequence, and babes know the truth. They absolutely know that Sasha doesn't share food, and when they hear that she isn't sharing food, that leads to that disappointment. So Sasha do better in 2023. What's going on? What's on the docket?
First off, you know she ain't gonna do better, but okay.
I have to have hope. I have to have hope in human evolution and changing one's life. She is a Christian young lady, and God says share. I think.
I know she's listening for that part. We'll see.
Oh boy.
Anywho, we do all the usual conniving stuff. Where we catch Sasha being her true self on camera, off guard, but not really off guard. She just being herself. We just recording.
True.
So we got a little rundown of some of the things that happened this season. The Sasha just being a menace as always.
This is the,
You gotta bring it back. You gotta bring it back.
if you feel like you can interject, just interject. But then the brunch and happy hours, your questions for sure.
No problem.
And the days they open and the times they open.
I'm sure she's gonna have some great questions.
That's your question.
No pressure.
Not really.
You should, as a judge, you should know all the questions.
Pardon?
Let's go.
No pressure, your worship.
No pressure.
Executive chef?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure I get the title right.
Ready? 3. Jesus.
How come you don't know that?
I know that, but I forgot for like a split second.
Wow.
Let's see. Now, you guys opened up during the pandemic. How was that process? Was that a...
We opened in the pandemic.
Y'all didn't open?
We just opened. April.
Yeah, man.
We just opened
We're still in the
April.
pandemic.
We're in the pandemic, eh?
We still in the pandemic.
Kenny know what to do. Anyway.
Glass with ice first?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 3 here.
Yeah, 3.
One for John, Jay, and Kenny. They're drinking on the job. Always drinking on the job.
It won't be fun if you don't drink on the job.
I think I cut this. No, that one. Yeah. This one I cut? Let's see them take the rest. Because you know they over there hungry, starving.
Hey, the fuller they are, the better they edit.
Hey, I look at it that way.
I see you have 3 burgers, 3 grouper. Boy, I tell you, the co-host, who is co-hosting, is drinking the drink before the
Is
segment
this a good angle, Kenny?
Look at his eyes. He's hungry. Kenny trying to look like he want work, but he would.
Try to use this to smack him in.
This is what happens when you employ. You all see the car over there? She ain't been to a show in 3 years and won't come.
Y'all know how much stress Sasha has given me? Y'all don't know. Y'all really don't know. I give her all outfits. Why she send about 3 back and tell me change it? Really? Like really?
Yeah, good.
This already, this look like a man
slick,
drink.
guys. She's trying to do something here.
Hey! No, and I trust y'all. Off the camera, the boys can be drinking on 3 of these too. They think they can get them. Kenny, them drinking on the job. I need to fire them. And every single show we do, there's some drinks.
All day.
Plural.
I want y'all to see how I just be working, right? These slackers be chilling in the cut, doing nothing. Look at them. Look at them. Talking people and stuff. They got tired of chilling, but they working. I be hard at working. Look at this man. He ain't doing nothing. Look at him. She just trying to request food. He just trying to buddy niggas for food. That's all it is. She just buddying people for food.
Yeah.
Bullying people for food. That's all she doing. Bullying people for food. Bully ball. You can start calling out Derrick Henry, Marshawn Lynch, Jerome Bettis.
They good players.
Bullying for the food.
They good
You
players.
know what I'm saying? 2 yards in the cloud of
If
dust.
you don't eat, you can die, Kenny.
I feel you.
Oh.
You don't like us, but you can be Zeke. You always like eat. We're not seeing the football game start. Come on.
Hurry up, I'm ready. Right, I'm ready. I want to eat my tuna, man.
You don't eat until we get there. You gotta have it while you have to prepare it.
Yes.
You have to show
Let's.
patience.
I know my team straight for this year. I expect a great team. I expect at least 10 and 7. Kenny, that was like 6
10 and 7 is a great year for y'all. That's a 10 year on the trash. If 10 and 7 a great year, y'all garbage. 6 and wow. First of all, you can't even count. But you like talking about me, because 6 and 9 ain't 17 games.
The phone number here is
323-8001.
3238. Kenny, don't mess this up. Let me say it for him, because sometimes he is. 323-8001. So 6
It ain't even 16 games. So what you talking about?
is gonna get fired. We'll name this one Bob and this one Myrtle. Bob and Myrtle.
So Myrtle coming to me then. Don't send Bob. Don't send Bob. I identify as
Bob
man.
and Myrtle.
Get Bob so I can laugh and get.
I identify as man.
Sasha. Some things never change. However, if you've been paying attention this particular season, something big has changed.
Yeah, that's a real change.
That's a big change. And I feel like Kanye West. I am finally free. I am free. We are no longer on Rev TV. We're in, I can't say where we're going next. However, think it's in transition. Think bigger. So this season has been solely been distributed on YouTube. So you can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and watch the entirety of season 17. And then you will see season 17 somewhere very soon. Followed quickly by season 18, which plans to be bigger than any season we have ever done. That's all I am going to say about that. We are free, we are the masters of our destiny, and we cannot wait to bring you this particular product. 17 seasons, 100 and what?
I stopped counting, bro.
What? That's almost 100 and... We almost at 200 episodes. Easily 200 episodes. The longest running television show in Bahamian history. I just say it.
You shouldn't have no more lockdown issues.
Nope.
So
we're fully outside.
Should be fully open to do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
So I feel like you should have a lot of good things going on. Some new people, maybe some return folks, because you always get them.
Why you sound like you trying to put a wish list together?
I am. We always do. We don't really get much of the wish list. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
I think we got like 2 things.
I still got my little beef. You know, I did them. So
you still won the boys versus the girls.
That's old grudges, y'all. Like, this was like almost 3 years now.
Okay, so you put 3 on the wish list. I'll put 3 on the wish list. You go.
I mean, that always number 1. I want my rematch.
So like boys versus girls.
I like Jordan. I've been taking this personal and can't get any revenge. You know what they're saying? I want to have another family island oriented show.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to seeing if you can get one of those this lap.
All right. So you want travel?
Yeah, and I'm thinking about maybe doing another like hotel run maybe.
Okay,
You know,
another.
they always got a lot of spots you can look into.
Okay.
We still haven't been to all of the hotels.
No, we
over
still
here,
there's
or
a
some
few.
of the set across the way too. You got different ones on different islands you can probably venture to. So I feel like maybe we can hit some of those. How you feel?
Wish list. I would like to see. I think John said this. I'd like to see a reversal swap. I would like to see one.
Bro, let us do it, bro.
I would like to see one episode where we host, and I would give Sasha a director's cut.
That's a fair trade.
So I'll give her.
That's
It
a
won't
fair
be. It won't be the director's cut. It will be the creator's cut. So you will see one episode where
fair
we
trade.
do the hosting and show her how it's done. We'll probably have to have a professional team to come in and film for us because
I
I
don't
can't
think so. I don't
can't
think
trust Sasha to film,
afraid
right?
it'd
That's
be
not her
terrible.
forte. However, I would give her the creator's cut to hear her perspective and finally get her answer to some of the things that we do.
That'd be good.
That'll be fair. I think that's fair. So season 18, look out for that swap.
She been talking about the smell-o-vision, right? But she ain't get this GoPro yet, and that's something you could actually purchase and put on you right now and just get it the next day.
You get it for
Unlike
Christmas?
smell-o-vision,
Are you gonna get that for Christmas?
I might, you know. Because she always trying to make it seem like we be doing the most. That's more content. I might do it.
And about
I guess
smell-o-vision, if you are a fan of the metaverse, there are a lot of metaverse technologies trying to bring those senses to the forefront. Not saying that Happy Foods is going to be in the metaverse, but you never know.
She might finally get a
2023
wish.
might finally get a wish.
Maybe.
And my final wish list, I don't know. I'm not looking for a lot of things. I'm very, very simplistic. I would like to see an episode where the entire crew, the entire production crew, Shakara, Abe, Waisha, us obviously, Sasha, just us, no guests, are on a particular episode, preferably a Family Island episode. I would love to have that. So that's my wish list.
That'd be dope. You don't need to be a guest for one of these shows. Us. Let's just pull up, get someone to shoot, and be a guest. Instead of having people pull up all the time, it could be us, you know what I'm saying? I know she won that smoke.
A 3.
But I'm just saying.
You could imagine me, you, and Sasha hosted at the
That'd be
same
fun,
time?
That'd be fun.
Whew,
That would
man.
be fun.
This, Sasha says this all the time. This is not a talking show, this is an eating show. We personally don't have food in the front of us, but we could reminisce about our favorite
times right now.
side times.
I haven't got a drink this time.
We're just getting over the Christmas holiday. We could fix it. I got some eggnog on the fridge.
Yeah, I might need that.
Yeah, definitely on the next cut, you probably will see us drinking and sipping on some eggnog. However, this is not a talking show, this is an eating show. And two of my favorites, one food dish, one beverage, definitely the Naked Lady from Flamingos.
Controversial.
Very, very controversial. I could do without John rubbing up on the glass.
Very shapely glass.
Very shapely glass.
Yes. Take a cherry and rest it right on top of it. Definitely. Right on top. Make sure it sits there perfectly on the lady.
And definitely food that stands out for me, personally, is the entire spread at Palm Tree.
Oh, they did us a good.
Oh,
Famous,
man. That was a reunion show, and they outdid themselves on their reunion show.
Now I got mine. My favorite dish was from Chef Small, because I like oxtail, bro.
Yeah.
He did something I couldn't think of doing. He did an oxtail ravioli. That was rich, flavorful. And I wanted to take the whole thing, but you know you got to share on the show.
Gotta
That's
share.
the one time I felt like being like Sasha and trying to snatch everything, bro. Like, that dish was wonderful.
This Chef Small we talking about.
Yeah, that's true. And I know I ain't gonna be able to get that nowhere else like that.
No.
So I really can salivate on having that. At least I had a chance to taste it and it was great. So that's my favorite dish of the season. My favorite drink, that's all I got a tie right now.
Tie?
I like that daiquiri with the Henny that we got from Palm Tree.
Okay.
That was smooth. That was
Yes,
good. You couldn't
yes.
even taste the Hennessy in it. It was
Brittany
really
was
good.
a very good bartender.
I like the fact she was giving Sasha some hell too. You know what I'm
True,
saying? So that
true.
was good. And then I gotta go back to Flamingos too, bro. Like that drink with the whiskey and the rosemary, And you can smell it.
Yeah, where they burnt it.
Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision, Kenny and Jay.
Yeah, they burnt the rosemary and then hey, Lord, you back. Yeah, so they had that. And then they had that nice mixture that was smooth and you could taste everything. So that's my favorite thing. Did you miss most of this week's show? Make sure to visit our YouTube channel to see everything from Happy Foods at Happy Foods Bahamas.
So, we talked about food. Now let's talk about entire experience. The best shows of the season. This is not to say that, I mean, technically these are the shows that stand out to me, or that stood out to me actually. Top three? I have to wind it down to a top. Okay. Absolutely, because I am not a coffee drinker, right? And how that one blew my mind and opened me up to a new experience. Definitely Best Brew has to be in my top three.
Yeah, be ready to get a whole setup, bro.
I literally wanted the whole set for Christmas. Then definitely have to go back to Palm Tree. They definitely outdid themselves. Brittany was amazing. The drinks were amazing. The spread was phenomenal. Like I said, Palm Tree was absolutely phenomenal. Brittany was great. The food was exceptional. The spread was immaculate.
More food than we could deal with.
Yes, we did have we did have a problem that day. It was like we had to sit down with the spread and calculate how we were going to divide that. And Sasha, to her credit, I'll give her some credit.
She gave more food than we thought, huh?
Yeah, she definitely gave up more to us.
Fun fact, I done been there like 3-4 times since our show. They go down Sundays, enjoy the game.
Craven is my best friend when it comes to Palm Tree. That burger, oh my God. It's just that basic burger. Yeah, it ain't even that basic. That's the thing.
I had that surf and turf last time. I demolished that, bro.
They had garlic wings, garlic parmesan drinks.
That spinach and artichoke. Oh. Every time I go there, I gotta get that.
Okay, you know what? You're making me hungry. This one, we shot with Wellington. Kenny wasn't there, so you missed this particular one.
I had flag football stuff to deal with. I had a tournament, so I couldn't make the show. When I saw the footage, I was mad as hell because they had all type of good stuff there.
Gourmet
and all that stuff.
Seafood house. Gourmet seafood house. I'm saying it like, I wish I could go. I wish I could go. Like that.
I tell them save me a plate. I ain't getting nothing. Just save me a plate, bro.
Who going to Gourmet Seafood House and bringing them a plate? Who telling me you have to go to fly for the? You get paid. You get paid for that, fella. What's Sasha say? You get paid from them, man.
Save your boy a plate.
No, sir. Not Gourmet Seafood House.
Teddy.
Somewhere else. And the thing about it is, I had Wellington with me. So, your food going to Wellington, and it's my me. That's where your food going, honestly.
Let me see you, Wellington. Going back to the well. Bristol, Chef Small. They had the pairings with the food, with the wine. Oh, yes.
Perfect pairings as well.
They had me eating cauliflower as a steak, and it was wonderful.
Okay.
Had a nice puree on it. Mm-hmm. Nice roasted vegetables. Mm-hmm. I could eat that every day, honestly.
You could.
That's some good stuff.
You could.
Talk about that oxtail ravioli. That was hitting.
That was the most creative dish, I think, of the season.
That is.
I think absolutely, hands down, the most creative dish of the season.
And then you got the classic tuna with Sasha and give us really much nothing else. You know,
anything with tuna, Sasha, don't even look for it.
Chef had to sneak us a little piece of that, but that
and she still was mad.
Yeah, she was mad as hell.
She still was mad.
That was good as hell, bro.
Yeah.
And then we was able to carry some wine home too, so that's another plus.
It's always when you can tote wine.
Mm-hmm. We got bars.
Oh yeah.
Some good drinks, good food, nice, calm environment.
We've been some places this season.
You wouldn't think it would be a spot like that.
Based on the location.
Street,
yeah.
inside there.
Great
Blown
ambiance. Great
The drinks was
ambiance.
good and creative. The food was wonderful. The burgers are great too. Like they had some nice burgers I was hitting. The sushi was probably my favorite. That beef conch roll, I always go back to that. Like that's one of my favorite.
So
rolls.
Boss is one of your spots.
Yeah, like that's another one. That's one of my spots. That was close by, so
True.
that's something I always go venture to.
Location,
I love
location,
sushi, too,
location.
so I'm always going there.
Okay.
And then we had JWB, some good steak, some good drinks too.
Some good company.
Yeah,
We had a
like,
great guest house.
I'm gonna be real, the bartenders was really on it this year,
Yes.
this season. Like,
Yes.
all the bartenders did their thing. Everyone had some creative drinks, nice,
Nice
subtle
flow.
Yeah, like it wasn't too strong. It was good enough to get you where you need to go.
Yep.
And then all of them pretty much was giving Sasha a little bit of that work. Too.
Let's tone it up. Tone it
That's
up a
all
little
Mike-
bit.
that's
Let's
all
tone it
Mike
up a
can
little
do.
bit.
They had John getting a little nice and tipsy though. John was drinking before we started shooting and everything. So, gotta give credit to JWB. And then we had a chef who been on the show before representing too, so
Yeah.
that was great.
All right, like I said earlier in the episode, we are free. We have transitioned from RTV. We are free agents. We are transitioning into another big platform, so look out for that. Season 17 will be possibly featured on that particular platform, followed quickly by Season 18. Happy Foods is getting bigger, it is getting better, and I cannot wait to bring you this quality cuisine by some of our best. Any last words, Ken?
My last words, as always, I want my rematch, Sasha.
Oh God.
I'm not stopping until I get my rematch.
I mean,
outside of that, just hope to have another great, wonderful season. Everybody been stepping up their games from both aspects, food, drinks. Everything been wonderful. Just keep it flowing, like keep it going. We're gonna represent y'all great when we get the products and showcase them online or on TV whenever we have a chance. Season 18 is around the corner. I'm gonna put a link down for you to all our sites if you want to be on season 18. Look out, we'll be there if you want to be down.
and for everybody that's been rocking with us since season 1, we thank you for your support. We appreciate you. And we do this for you.
Of course.
Sasha definitely does it for the food, but we do this for you.
A little bit for y'all, but more for the food.
Yeah, more for the food. I want to wish everybody happy holidays. I definitely want to wish you guys a very prosperous and safe 2023.
So I'll have a good time.
It's so weird to say that number because when you like back in the 90s and you talk about the 2020, it's like
far-fetched.
I was looking for flying
I
cars.
thought I'd been the Jetsons right now.
I still waiting on my flying car, but I don't know.
You got an electric at least. That's something. You're not that back then, I don't know.
It is whatever. Signing off, this has been the Director's Cut. Enjoy the remainder of your holidays. I look forward to seeing a lot of you in 2023.